My fiancé has a micro weapon. Wow, it's almost a relief just to write that down. In real life, I have not told a single person, not anyone in my family, not even my bestie. I really have no one to vent to. I'm thankful for this subreddit. Obviously, it's not a deal breaker for me. I want to spend the rest of my life with him. He is an amazing man, treats me so well, highly intelligent. He is tall, very good looking and fit. I'm so proud to be with him. He is basically the whole package, except his package. Now, his weapon. He is 3 inches hard and very thin, basically the size of my thumb. The one area in this world he is insecure about. It was definitely a shock for me at first. We do sleep very often, pretty much every day, without fail. He has magical hands and tongue, and he is a very enthusiastic lover, making sure I finish every time. He has a tremendous imagination. We do use toys from time to time. It's good and all, but it's just not the same. Now, here is the real get off my chest stuff. He would ask me if I ever miss a bigger weapon. I don't have it in my heart to tell him. Absolutely yes. I was always a very aroused being, and I was very splashy from PIV. I absolutely miss finishing from PIV. I absolutely crave that full feeling that I don't get now. I wake up aroused and just crave it. It's not a deal breaker because of the amazing man he is and my love for him. He is very much the greatest man I have ever met. I would never cheat. I've never cheated on anyone, and I won't start now. But I admit, my mind is dirty and can wonder. I would imagine clapping a big weapon while I play with myself, and I would cry with guilt after I finished. I feel so bad that the world is so unfair. I would read on Reddit about men being so sad and insecure over their average weapon. 5 to 6 inches and you're insecure. Like, shut the hell up. Whoever. I'm part of the problem myself. I was the girl that previously bragged to her girlfriends about how well endowed my ex-boyfriend was. It's funny how the world works. The world sucks. We suck. He can't be sucked.
Am I the a-hole for overreacting? After my wife lied about our baby's gender, I 32N and my wife 25F are expecting our first child. I've reacted in ways I'm now questioning and need outside perspective. Background: my childhood was a tumultuous one. Growing up, I always craved a strong male figure in my life. I never had that bond with my father and always envisioned having it with a son. My wife was aware of this deep-rooted desire. During her first pregnancy appointments, I was on an essential business trip. These trips, though draining, are critical since I'm the only breadwinner, trying to ensure a different life for my child than I had. In my absence, my wife and her adopted mother attended the checkups. Upon my return, she excitedly told me we were having a boy. We invested emotionally and financially. A blue nursery, boy-themed items, even naming him after my late grandfather. However, a chance remark from her mother disclosed we're having a girl. My wife admitted she knew from the beginning but didn't tell me, thinking she was protecting my feelings. I was devastated, feeling the weight of past hurts and fresh betrayals. In my pain, I cleared out the nursery and, in a moment I regret, told her mother she wasn't welcome at upcoming family events. Seeing her as part of the deceit, I acted out of deep-seated emotions and past traumas. I love my wife and regret my reactions, but I feel lost. Am I the a-hole for how I responded? My ex is suing me for child support. My ex-girlfriend 26F broke up with me 25 and 2 years ago because we couldn't decide about having kids. I told her from the moment she mentioned having kids, I don't want any until I am at least 28. She was okay with that at first, but 2 years in she wants kids. Like, really wants kids. I told her I was not having fun time without a rubber period. And after a month of no fun time because she wanted it raw, she broke up with me. Not surprised, and I moved 2 hours away from my new work 2 months after we broke up. Since then, I haven't contacted her until a week ago, when I got served the papers. She is saying her kid 1 year old is mine. I don't know what she is high on, but it's impossible that I am the father. The kid was conceived a month after I left. Mini update. This is a small and quick update. I don't use social media, so I don't have access to any of the kids' photos if they are public. But my mom does have her on Facebook. I asked her to look for the kid. Nothing on Facebook, but she found her Instagram, and it has some photos of the kid's first birthday. And the kid doesn't look anything like me or her. I will answer some questions. Yes, I will fight this BS. I have seen this kind of stuff go bad, so I will get a lawyer, and if I can counter-sue for damages. She is not vile enough to use my offspring of a used rubber to get herself pregnant. Well, the woman I knew. As for STDs, I got tested just before my current relationship, and it was clean. Between the last time we had fun time and the time the kid was conceived is about 4 months. 1 month of no fun time, 2 months I was in the area, and 1 month I was in my new place.